Louisiana Beer Reviews. Cayman Jack Margarita, proudly crafted premium malt beverage with natural flavors, made with lime juice and agave nectar. Premium cocktail prepared, or premium prepared cocktail, I guess it would read. 5.8% alcohol in a 12-ounce can. This will be important later. Arguably the most refreshing margarita in the world, according to somebody, probably the company, Mark Anthony Group, established in the 1971, I think. Manufactured by American Beverage Company, which is Mark Anthony Group. American Vintage Beverage Company, Waddell, Arizona. Flavored ale. Here's a disclosure. Flavored ale. And this is a revisit, a special edition, a revisit. I bought this in the 12-pack, the variety pack. I got it at Rouse's. It was $14.99 during October, but now it's up to $15.99. But other stores got it for $18.99. It wasn't going that high. If you buy the bottles, fine. Pretty bottles, stubbies, textured glass like a Cayman's back, crocodilian's back, but you only get 11.2 ounces, see? With this, you get 12. So the price is the same, but you get more product. And then you can get the 23.5 ounce can if you want to get the big boy. It used to be made for American Vintage Breweries, whatever company you want to call it, but now they have their own brewery. I was wrong. They have a brewery in Waddell, Arizona. There's one in New Jersey, and there's a third one coming. I can't remember the state. So it's an up-and-coming company. They make so many products, and their website is so extensive, too extensive to talk about here, just their process if you live in Canada, or their process if you live in the USA. But their process is complicated. And they just go on into all this detail about we use only natural ingredients, and it's just too complicated. Anyway, I think they got, I don't know what they were doing from 1971 to 99, maybe just buying and selling, buying kind of like a procurer, a broker of beverages, but in 99 they came out with Mike's Hard Lemonade. And that was a slow growth thing, and then Mike's Harder, and now if you look at Mark Anthony Group, incredible amount of brands. No coloring, so when you have no coloring added, you get this gray, translucent gray, like a white chalk Mississippi clay. White clay, which they used to coat the National Geographic magazines with, make them so heavy and slick pages. Sharp lime and agave nectar, like tequila, and like they're saying, it's supposed to mimic a margarita, but this is malt based: water, barley malt, hops, yeast, cane sugar, and the flavors. Whereas it would be tequila, maybe in Canada and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Maybe there it is vodka based. Almost a peppery nose. Okay. You get the unique agave flavor, which if you never had agave, it's almost impossible to describe it. Now, when I tried tequila for the first time, I said, it tastes like those agave nectar beers. I think they made a Blue Moon agave nectar beer once, and some other companies made them. It's that flavor that I can't describe, but that I recognize. It's basically like a spicy herbal flavor, herbs, spices, a lot of sugary sweetness. Lime. The body's high medium, not a diet drink. if you're looking to put on pounds, take in a lot of calories, these would be probably good products to have. Might help elevate your blood pressure and whatnot. Prickly carbonation. It's a mostly dry finish, not a semi-dry, mostly dry. Meaning not sweet. So it finishes nice, crisp, I guess you would call that crisp. Mellow, easy going. Is this the best canned pre-mixed beer-based cocktail in the world? I don't know because I never tried all the rest, but it's the best I've ever tried, which I haven't tried that many, but if this is what margaritas taste like, you know, tequila base, I think I'd like drinking them. Because I think I might have sipped a margarita. My mother was drinking one in 1980 in Tallahassee, Florida. I think I sipped some. I don't. It was like just like a kind of like this sweet drink, but I wouldn't make a habit of drinking these though. It's too much sugar. I got 11 more cans, so more than likely, oh, it's like an astringent dryness with the lime, I have to say. But more than likely, I'll just be stuck drinking them all. Which is not going to be a problem, obviously. I mean, they're nice. They're well made. They have 3 other flavors I want to talk about. I did one of the others earlier in the recent history, but I was going to try to get some other people to try, like, hey, try this. It's Cuban mojito and Moscow mule and a margarita and a paloma. But then when I tell people that, they're like, I don't want to try that. It's probably bad. And I always say, well, why do you think it would be bad? Well, I never had it before. And I tell them, well, that doesn't logically mean that it would be bad because you never had it before. But anyway, it's like an impenetrable wall of an opposition to new discoveries. Oh, okay. But like they say, why try new things when there's Bud Light? So how can you argue with that? All right, so anyway, Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, I'm going to score it very high. I don't really do beer overall anymore because it's such a nebulous concept. It's like, well, how does it score against all beers? It's hard to say because there's so many types of all beers. So really you just do it in the style. It's like, you know, how do field peas score against all other foods? I mean, I don't know. How do field peas compare to lobster? You know, corned beef. It's like a warped way of looking at it, I think. But how does this compare to other flavored malt beverages? Very highly. And in that realm, in that world, that class, I'll go with an A, solid A, 96 out of 100. Seems preposterous, mad, insane, outrageous, but it is true. This company does great work. The mics are not quite to this level. They're a little lower shelf, I guess you call them. But still, they're very nice too. But the Cayman Jack they are so popular. I mean, local grocery stores here. At first, when they came out, you'd see a few people buying them. Then you could see it picking up, gaining momentum. And I think it was just word of mouth. You will never see advertisements on television or radio, or hear them on radio. But now, people are just on the weekend, Friday, loading up. Incredible. So Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, a 9.6 out of 10. It's that good. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Waddell, Arizona, and tour the Mark Anthony Group Brewery.